Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. It's me again, Teacher Kat. And today we are going to study. We are going to study the test that I have posted on Google Classroom. That's right. For those of you who do not know, there is already a test on Google Classroom. Please download the file, answer it, take a photo, and send to me on Google Classroom. Okay? Now that you know that we have that, here's another thing that you should know. I want you to get a good score. Not just that, I want you to get a perfect score on the test. So how am I going to do that? I am going to help you. We are going to review the test, but I will not mark down the correct answer. I will just say it while we review all the things that we have learned about rocks. Okay? Now, it's up to you if you listen or if you don't. But if you listen to me, you will get a perfect score on the test. So are you ready? Let's start, shall we? So I am just going to share my test right here. There you go. This is the test that I put in Google Classroom. It's actually very, very easy. So let's do this one by one. What are rocks that are formed in lava and magma? So before anything else, let me just make sure. You do still know what a rock is, don't you? A rock is a very hard substance that is naturally formed, that humans did not make. And rocks, they come in three groups. And do you remember those groups? Those are igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic, and only those three. So the first question is, what are the rocks that are formed in lava and magma? Ooh, how do we answer this one? First, I am going to show you the three types of rocks. So I'm just gonna open my PowerPoint presentation. Let's see if we can answer this together. But if you already know the answer, then just go right ahead and answer. However, for those that do not know the answer, then let's answer this together. Okay? So I have opened my PowerPoint presentation and I'm going to share it now with all of you. Here, the rock cycle. There are three different types of rocks. And that's, the three different types are, igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic, just like what I gave you in the choices. Letter D, rock, paper, scissors. Of course, that's wrong. That's just a game that we used to play at the classroom. Okay, so based from these pictures, what do you think are, which of the three do you think are made from magma and lava? I think you already know the answer just from the pictures, but let's continue, shall we? Igneous rock. Igneous rocks are formed by lava and magma as it cools. Igneous rocks forms in two different ways. Rocks that come from lava cools very fast and can either be very light and airy, or the rocks can be glassy. Or rocks that come from magma are formed underground. They are oftentimes very hard and have more colors. So, the first question, which rock comes from magma and lava? It's of course, obviously, igneous rock. Am I correct? Was that the first question? And yes, I am. That is correct. So the answer to that is igneous rock. But let's not stop reviewing here. Let's review some more. Now, there are two types of igneous rocks, intrusive and extrusive. And intrusive igneous rocks are the type of igneous rocks that are formed inside, okay? That are formed inside the earth. It comes from the word intrusive, inside. They basically mean the same thing. How about extrusive? Extrusive igneous rocks are rocks that are formed outside soil or the ground. So intrusive. So sedimentary rocks. What is a sedimentary rock? Do you still remember? A sedimentary rock is a rock made when sediments such as sand, gravel, dirt are pressed together over time and they become a rock. They are made from sediments. Okay? They're usually found near bodies of water. And they are formed in layers, which means that when you get a sedimentary rock, they have when you go to the bottom of the ocean or a river and you try and get the rocks there, you will find that it's like a cake. There's the first layer, it has a different rock. The second layer has another rock. The third layer can still be a different rock. Sedimentary rocks, just like this one. We have limestone, shale, and granite. Okay. Now, the most known sedimentary rock or the most abundant sedimentary rock, I think, is the limestone or the sandstone. It's wider of the two. But let's continue. Metamorphic, that's the third type of rock. A metamorphic rock, they are made from other rocks. Heat and pressure help change an igneous or sedimentary rock into a new kind of rock. Think about how a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Okay, so metamorphic rocks, they change because of heat and pressure. Heat and pressure. Igneous, they change to igneous because of heat. Sedimentary, because they are weathered away and they are covered by pressure. Metamorphic is like a combination of the two. And this is the rock cycle, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's answer the other questions, okay? Number 2, what are the rocks formed from sediments? Is it A, igneous rock? Is it B, sedimentary rock? Is it C, metamorphic rock? Or is it D, rock, paper, and scissors? What do you think is the answer? Well, from the name itself, sedimentary, sediments, of course it's letter B. Number 3, what rocks are formed from heat and pressure? Remember, igneous rocks are formed from the heat. Sedimentary rocks, they are formed partly by pressure. So metamorphic rock is the correct answer. It's obviously letter C. Now, number 4, what are the types of igneous rocks that are formed inside the ground or in the ground? Is it A, intrusive? Is it B, intrusive? Is it C, extrusive? Or is it letter D, extrusive? Remember what I said? Inside the ground. inside, intrusive. Okay, intrusive igneous rocks. That's letter A. And number 5, what are the types of igneous rocks that are formed outside of the ground? Is it A, intrusive, B, intrusive? Is it C, extrusive? Is it D, extrusive? It is letter C, extrusive. Did you get the correct answer? Good. Now, that's test 1. I am sure if you listen to me, you got the first 5 correct answers. Let's do this one. Let's choose if the rock is an intrusive, sedimentary, or metamorphic rock. And how are we going to do that? Well, first, I am going to search it on Google. I'm sorry. And then let's see what they look like and what do you think they could be. First is granite. Granite. What type of rock is granite? Is it granite? Yes. What type of rock could granite be? And what does it look like? It looks like this. And what do you know? Granite is actually an igneous rock. So that's your answer to the first one. Granite is an igneous rock. Next. The second question is gneiss. Gneiss. I mean, I think that's read as nice. I may be wrong, but let's see. What does gneiss look like? And is it an extrusive, intrusive, or other type of rock? This is what a gneiss rock looks like. They have different colors, but basically they're the same thing. And what is it? It's a metamorphic rock. It's a metamorphic rock. So the second answer is to the gneiss is metamorphic rock. How about the third one or the number 8? Obsidian. What could an obsidian rock look like? Well, let's see, shall we? This is what a obsidian rock looks like. It looks so cool and so black. But what type of rock is it? An obsidian rock is what we call igneous rock. Okay, so an obsidian rock is an igneous rock. The next one is the sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock. Sorry, sandstone. A sandstone. What do you think a sandstone is? What does it look like? And what type of rock is it? Well, let's see together. A sandstone looks like this. Ooh, it looks so cool. It looks both yellowish and orangey. And what is it? It's a sedimentary rock. A sandstone is a sedimentary rock. And the last one, how about a diamond? Is a diamond a rock? Or is a diamond a mineral or something completely else? Let's see what a diamond looks like. This is what a diamond usually looks like. Diamonds are actually class A mineral. Oops, sorry, my microphone fell. Anyway, a diamond is actually a mineral, but they can be found from metamorphic rocks. So that's your answer, metamorphic rock. And that's it for the test. Actually, not yet. We still have rock cycle, but I will not show you the rock cycle. You can just look at it in Google and answer it. Or if you remember the rock cycle, much better. So I need you to draw the rock cycle. If you listen to me, you would have gotten 10 points. And when you draw the rock cycle, that's automatically 5 points. So that's 15 points. So you got perfect score on your test. I will see you on Thursday. No, I mean, I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.